Hey, yo, y'all know that 2016, the God of L has been working too damn hard this year and handing out disbandments and just disappointment all over. I mean, especially in the K-pop world where we had so many groups disbanded. My ultimate bias girl group, Kara, disbanded. Y'all know that hurt me bad. Like, it was like I just went back to my emo days. It was done for me. I was listening to the Used, Blue and Yellow, and I was all in my feels, and I still am in my feels. I ain't never gonna get over it. I just can't. But we also lost groups like 4 Minute, Rainbow, and 21, and so this year was just shitty overall. However, we have a couple of groups whose contracts will be ending in 2017, and there's not much news about if they're going to be renewing or not. Quite frankly, in 2015, I was like, yeah, 2016 couldn't be worse, and somebody lied. Somebody terribly lied. Somebody was like, huh, bitch, you thought. And 2016 was a utter shit fest. However, here are some groups that you might have to be worrying about for the year 2017. First up, we have Zia. Now, if I pronounced their name wrong, let me know in the bottom down below. I didn't know if it was Zaya or if it's Zia. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this boy group has been in the news, most likely it was around 2013 to 2014. Not really much promotions, but I do know its leader had the entire issue with Star Empire, and just like he was about to just like leak like some information regarding the CEO. He was really about to spill the tea. And I remember my homie Kermit did some videos talking about how he was literally about to just spill the tea. And I know its members have been, pretty much in the acting field, but it's contract season for them, so only time will tell if they will be renewing their expiring contracts. So next up we have is CN Blue of FNC Entertainment. Now, of course, CN Blue is one of the most popular boy bands, especially in FNC as well, and just an entire K-pop spectrum as a whole. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I truly believe that CN Blue will be renewing. I'll be kind of shocked if they haven't, because they're still very successful. They have a large following as well. So this is a group that I expect should fully be making fully be renewing their contracts. So I don't really see any surprises happening there. I do know some members, I believe so, that they have to go to the military soon. So just look for that to play a factor as well. Next up in the article, we have Sistar. And Sistar, Sistar's pretty much I don't know if it's right to say that they have plateaued. But pretty much it's like they're there. It's not like they've regressed or anything like that, but it's just like they've hit this rise since they dropped Touch My Body, and I like that. And it's just Sister is there. I don't see them like disbanding or anything like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see exactly where Starship, where whichever way they, I guess you say, roll the boat with this one. Because I mean, you have Hyorin, who has been releasing solo albums. You have Bora, of course, who has been acting more. Dawson, who has also been acting more with, and also has solos. And then you have Soyu. So I mean, everything seems intact with Sistar, unless something's been going on behind the scenes. So I mean, this one looks like Reynolds rap, guys. Like, Sistar should be renewing their contracts. I don't really see any issues, but we'll be on it like white on rice if anything were to happen. But these four ladies, I definitely see them staying together. Another group we have is Infinite. Now, this one seems academic. Infinite, definitely, I see them renewing their contracts. I mean, you have, I think it's Sungyu, who's going to be going into the army pretty soon, and Woo Hyun is going to be taking over as the leader of the group. Plus, they're going to be gearing up for a comeback next year as well. So I really see that, you know, everything's going to be good in the hood with Infinite. So, you know, the Inspirits really have nothing to really worry about that. So I don't see anything issue-wise happening with that. However, we come up to Miss A, and I think the writing, unfortunately, is on the wall for this group. I mean, it is what it is. Suzy, I know, is going to be making her solo debut. But I just think that JYP, you know, hasn't really given a lot of attention towards Miss A. Yeah, it's just, it sucks. It does suck, but you know, this group definitely deserved more. This group definitely deserved better than what they've gotten in the past couple of years, definitely. So unfortunately, I think I don't really see Miss A being a full group. I mean, I will be surprised. You never know what might happen between now and the contract period. But I don't think Miss A will last another year as a full group itself. I think the members are going to end up splitting off into doing, you know, more solo work, because that's really what it's been seeming like. So this is kind of really unfortunate to say, but if you guys, I just want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below about that. So let me know what you guys think about that. Another group coming up is Teen Top. And Teen Top, I believe as well, will be renewing their contracts. You know, I really haven't heard much from their company. There really hasn't been any real discrepancies. I mean, they're still fairly popular, and I just think that, you know, they've had solid comebacks pretty much. So, and they're still making the company a lot of money, and I believe the members are happy. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, if there's any articles out there that shows like there's some type of discrepancy, but I feel that there's nothing really to fear with Teen Top. So I think everything is good in the hood for them as well. Now we come up to Girls' Day. My girls, I think everything I feel is fine with Girls' Day. Like, of course, it's been forever since we have seen them in a comeback. Literally, the entire year was like, Girls' Day was like nowhere to be found. And I was just finding myself, yo, man, I really wanted a Girls' Day comeback. But I'm happy that they're coming back, you know, in January, according to some reports. So that's definitely, you know, looking up for Dream Team Entertainment, especially. So look for them to renew. I know Hyeri is definitely one of the most popular members, especially because of her acting. So she's been getting her acting on. I think the members themselves have been working on a lot of solo projects as well. So, I mean, Girls' Day has been busy, even though they really haven't been in the public eye since the controversy with their last comeback. That happened in 2015. But I digress. Girls' Day, I can't wait to see these girls back in action. It's going to be lit, I believe. So and the other group that's on the table is Nine Muses. Well, Nine Muses actually is more like 5 right now, and I gotta say as well, I feel like the writing might be on the wall for Nine Muses. I mean, unless there's gonna be a severe revamp. There's just so many members that's missing from this group, and they just need to have a full 9 roster. Like, they don't even have that. It's literally so many people have been leaving from this group left and right. Kungri has been trying to carry this group as well. All the other members are really working hard to try to make this thing work out, and Star Empire has to make some decisions. I mean, right now they can lose their boy group, they can lose their girl group. So I mean, what are they doing? Like, no, seriously, bruh, what is this company doing? Like, they need to make some decisions right now, or just stop wasting these girls and these guys' time and shut down. Like, seriously, that's where it looks like right now, because it's just, you know, slowly it's like, I feel like, you know, when talent is getting wasted, I feel like when you have a lot of mismanagement. You had that whole video thing, where I believe it was Sarah that got slapped, and that went viral and everything. It's just, I'm only speaking from what has been shown. you know, in public, especially online, and it's just the writing is just on the wall. I feel for Nine Muses, mainly because of the management behind the company itself. These girls and these guys definitely deserve better. I'm talking about Nine Muses and Zaya, so they definitely deserve better. But man, I'm gonna be so sad if Nine Muses does disband. Like, I really wanted to see them come overseas for an event. So that's just me, just being a fanboy as well as being a fan in general. So I really do hope they don't disband. But at the rate that things are going with their company, I just have to feel like it's not looking good. And so one more group to talk about that's having their contract come up pretty soon as well is the Wonder Girls. Now, of course, there were reports, you know, earlier this month in December about the Wonder Girls contract and everything. It's in JYP's hands right now. I mean, he did put out a report saying, you know, that Wonder Girls is going to be focusing on a lot more solo activities, as well as, you know, try to have a comeback as well. So he's trying to lean on them for more promotions. So we don't really know if that's confirming fully that, you know, all the Wonder Girls have renewed their contract. We do know they've gone through member changes pretty much since the beginning. If you guys remember way back, Hyuna was actually part of the Wonder Girls as well. So I mean, you know, lineup changes isn't new to Wonder Girls. Whether or not they'll remain as a group, that remains to be seen, because, you know, JYP, y'all need to let us know. So with that said, that concludes this edition of Bruh. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and enable those notifications so you can be updated for the next video. In conclusion, I'll catch you guys next time. This is Michael Smith Grant, aka Truly Malice. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching the Bruh Show. And until tomorrow, doses.